Hello there to all of my Libra. This is Melissa of Enchanted Emerald. If you're catching me here on the YouTube, please don't hesitate to hit the like and the subscribe so that you do not miss any of this fantastic content that I am putting out. And as we get started here out of the traditional Rider-Waite deck, this is the weekly Tarotscope, of course, for July 27th, 2021 through August 3rd, 2021. We have the Nine of Pentacles accompanied with the Two of Wands. So I'm definitely feeling here a little bit of a sensation of a bring me a higher love. This was definitely a relationship, even though I looked for a general reading out of all of this, okay? So they're facing each other. You can see that they adore each other so much. I really feel as though there's a bit of a categories type feel to this, right? Where there's a little bit of a guessing game. You might be feeling like you're running out of time, having to make a decision about this relationship. I'm feeling like there's two truths and a lie even, right? And so you're maybe having to figure things out. Look at clues. Look for clues these couple of days here for Tuesday, Wednesday. Really think about what you're doing in this relationship, what's coming up for you these couple of days, because I do feel as though there could be some doubts lingering within you, within this relationship, within this marriage. And I know that you know what you want. And I do feel like there's a feeling where you're yearning for just a little bit more. And so today could be the day, or tomorrow, where you could have these clues kind of show up for you to kind of give you a little bit of an idea of where you want to go to solidify the direction that you want to take. Okay, so for Thursday, Friday, we get into Thursday, Friday's the 29th, 30th. We have the Seven of Swords. So with this one, there could be a little bit of a manipulation undertone to this, maybe emotionally manipulating someone. So, you know, I really feel as though there could be somebody deciding maybe I'm going to take my lessons and leave. And I do feel like there is a sign here from Spirit, a message here from Spirit that, listen, things that work together, they go hand in hand. So you're holding hands and you're working together toward a common goal. So where there's a will, there's a way. So again, it kind of brings up this thing, do you have an idea of what you want? Because you have to be working together, and is the destination for both of you the same? Are you both working toward the same common goal? Do you both have similar interests? Are you both desiring some of the same things out of life? And it kind of goes without saying, as you start to work toward your goal, if their goal is not the same as yours in the big picture, that things might start to look a little differently and things might not align as well. And so that could be a little bit of a rift of maybe what you're feeling, where you're feeling like this isn't resonating for me anymore, and you're not feeling quite as fulfilled as you once used to. So that's something to be mindful of, like, are you a united front, or are you kind of feeling like you're working on your own sometimes toward things where they're kind of, laying in the background and not really picking up some of those things that you're working on as well. So toward common interests and common goals. So Saturday, July 31st, we had 3 cards that came out for that one. I felt big energy for Saturday. Saturday is going to be a big day for you guys. 6 of Wands, 6 of Pentacles. We got 2 6s in a row with the Ace of Cups. So big energy for Saturday, July 31st. I definitely feel with the 6s, it's just an indicator that, yes, it's solidifying this relationship. I do feel that, both parties do have genuine interest in each other, and it could be a soulmate connection. But I do feel like maybe you guys are from different generations, or, I feel like one might be younger than the other. I was shown like a college, sorority symbol, like a Greek alphabet letter. I have like a sorority or a fraternity kind of feel to that. So, I really feel like it's about leveling the playing field a little bit. I do feel like one person could be trying to keep score over the other, or trying to drag one down, so to speak, so that they don't feel like one is leveling up and the other one is kind of staying where they're at. And so, it's a little bit of that manipulation kind of coming to the surface with that. So it's about taking a stand at this point holding this person accountable, keeping your standards high, holding them to your standards, playing by the same rules kind of feel with this, okay? Because if you do that, I do feel that, you could have like a great reward for that. It's just going to be a little bit of work to do that, if you choose to do that, if that's something that you're wanting to put that effort and time into. So there is an intensity with this. Like I said, that big energy, I do feel like this has a potential to really spark a debate amongst the two of you. And so, you might be upset, you might get sad, you might be angry, you might feel a little bit confused by all of this. So I feel like channeling some of that into some creativity, whatever you're working on. And I feel like this is music for whoever, that could be specific for one person, but really channeling that into some creativity could really be beneficial for you at this time, because especially if you're creating music or creating some creative content stuff, I feel that you could soar to new heights as a result of that by channeling some of that confusion and stuff into that to help you through that. So beautiful energy. We move into Sunday, Monday. We have the Sun card. I hear the lyrics to the song, Here Comes the Sun. Do, 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 do. I know I'm not a singer, but anyways. So I definitely feel like, August 1st, August 2nd here, Sunday, Monday, it's been a rainy season maybe for you, or for a while you've been having a lot more down days, not so great days, I guess, more bad than good days, I guess I should say. And it really hasn't kept you down. I feel like you've really done a great job in keeping your attitude in check. And I was shown like the spirit animal of the seal. So with that, I do feel like you're very imaginative, you're playful, and I do feel like, everything is working out for you, and like luck is on your side as a result of that. And so you're very determined. And, I feel like getting through this, it's going to help you get through it as a result of having that attitude and embracing that element of that spirit animal of the seal. Okay. So allow things to run its course right now was really Spirit's message with this. And hold space for your dreams, right? And allow yourself to embrace that imaginative flow. Because I think that on the other side of that, it's like this dream weaver. I feel like you will allowing yourself to embrace that imaginative side of yourself, you will in essence create a beautiful future for yourself. It's helping you to bring in new opportunities and things. So really good energy there for you for that. And then we move into Tuesday, August 3rd. The 10 of Cups comes up for that. Now, this is the happiness that you create and embrace yourself, okay? Because I do feel that there's an undertone of like an 8 of Wands with this. I do feel there's going to be a lot of communication going back and forth. And I have to tell you that on the bottom of the deck, I was very noting of the 3 of Swords. So this is very disappointing energy, maybe a little bit of a heartbreak type energy. And then, of course, it told a story as I went under the 3 of Swords, the Judgment card. And then the 8 of Cups, maybe walking away from a situation, looking for your other 2 cups, right? You want something that's really fulfilling. So then it creates this happiness type flow, right? I do feel like, you might be a little bit resentful about a situation, and rightfully so. I think it's a little bit normal to be a little bit resentful of this. I know that that doesn't serve you, and so you're maybe feeling a little bit guilty about feeling resentful, but allow yourself to feel these emotions. It's okay, it's normal, it's human, and as you move to the other side of that, you will release that, so that's okay. I do feel a little bit of a Capricornian energy with this, so it could be a Capricorn that you're dealing with, or it could just be attesting to the fact that with the Capricornian, I see the Devil of the Rider-Waite deck, which is maybe a little bit of like some subconscious patterns that are repeating within yourself or in this other person that are toxic. They can be a little bit toxic, right? So having to overcome that and come onto the other side of that and embrace the lesson from that, knowing that you're not as stuck as you think you are, right? But Capricorns, they tend to be, with this Capricornian energy that was brought up from Spirit with this, they tend to be very defined. They don't like to give up on their love very often, right? They will be very loyal. And so I feel like with this, that this person, if they are a Capricorn, they might think that they know what's best for you or for this situation, when in fact they're closing themselves off to that lesson. So that's something to be mindful of. So lots of communication, I feel like, going back and forth. And at the end of the day, you know, Spirit's here telling me to remind you that only you know what's best for you. And so I do feel, again, with this Eight of Cups, it might be something that you choose to walk away from. But again, we all have free will. So, but beautiful read here for Libra. I do so hope that this resonates for you. If it does, please do let me know in the comments below. I'd love to hear from you. As always, I will be back with another read for you guys again soon. Thank you so much. Take care.